Hi guys, Rich Pasini here, and today I want to talk to you guys about removing backgrounds. There's two ways to do it, and I want to share it with you. So if you are a newbie seller to think about selling on eBay, or you are an avid seller on eBay, I just want to show you something. Hopefully I'm going to try to keep it as quick as possible. I know you guys are busy and I don't want to take too much of your time, so without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, so let's close this out for a second here, and let's go over here. This, like I said again, there's two ways to remove the backgrounds from your eBay photos. Anyway, as you can see here, this is my ad here, my listing for the Franklin Mint 1950 Chevy Styline Deluxe convertible, which I have right over here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. This is a nice little car. Heavy. It's 1 pound 4 ounces, but you know the Postal Service, how they always round things off. This will be going as between a 1 and 2 pound when it gets shipped out. I was going to do a video on it earlier. I was going to play around with this thing and put it on a little thing. I was going to use my what do you call it there? My Vimble to try to like hold the camera here, my video camera, and move it around in circles so you can move it like a regular showcase car, you know. But anyway, I didn't want to spend too much time with that there because it is getting late and I don't want to play around with it. I will try that another time. Maybe I might just get a rotating base to put stuff like this here, just spinning around like that instead of putzing around with the other thing. But anyway, it is a real nice little car. It's in pretty clean condition. Okay, the only thing is, and it's already listed on eBay. Okay, I listed it before. Okay, got no watches yet because, like I said, I just put it up there, so you got to give it a little time. The only thing that's missing on this car here, and actually, I don't know if I told you, it's a Franklin Mint. As you can see here, it's a Franklin Mint 1950. It's a 1 in 24th scale die cast, and I tell you, this little guy's heavy. It's got a lot of weight to it. But the only thing that's missing here, and I did note it in my description, is the well, I'll show you really quick over here, is the antenna. As you can see here. Well, let's go to this one here. No, that's mine. Let's go back over here. I'm trying to get a picture, show you where and how it looks. It might be, is it this guy here? There's quite a few of them on here, to be honest with you. Well, there's one over here that had a real good picture on it. Well, a lot better than mine anyway. Anyway, let me just go back to this one over here. Let's just take one of these. See, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This should have it. The one for $59.99, and you can blow it up a little here. Yeah, you see right over here, folks? Mine. I got this at an antique dealer, but mine is missing the antenna and it's missing the side view mirror. But otherwise, everything else is intact. Like I said, it's really nice. It's pretty clean. You know, the bond's pretty clean out there. And it feels like metal, but I don't think it is. It feels like metal. It feels cold to the touch. But everything else here is plastic, of course. But the car itself, it's got a lot of weight to it for a little car. If you were to buy this thing, you know what I'm talking. You pick it up, you say, wow, it's got a lot of weight to it, you know. But anyway, so that's up on eBay anyway. And I want to show you how I did my ad really quick here. It keeps saying quick. I want to show you how I got to. Let's close this guy out here. And let's close this one here. Yeah, that's what I'm missing, the antenna. I wish I had it like that there. I was looking in the store to see if maybe a part might have fell off like that, but it's not to be seen. Anyway, so that's what I got going on here. So what I want to do is, when I said I want to show you two ways, I want to go back to my listing here. You can see it's a new listing. It came up first, but we'll see what happens as time goes on. Okay, the first thing you want to do is go to the eBay homepage, which we are going to click it on. Make sure you refreshed it. Go to your cell, active listings here, and what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down to that new listing for the Franklin Mint car, and it is right over here. We're going to click it on. You got to click on revise your listing. Make sure you click that on, folks. You're going to see a little message that comes up here. For those of you who may not know, you know, whatever. Depends how you critique these websites. You're going to see it says over here, try the new listing tool. You're going to click it on. You're going to get a little message over here. Okay, you're going to just say switch to listing tool. You're going to click that on. And then you're going to come to this here. Now you can see the listing page format is changed. Okay, everything is, it's a little changed. It's different. It's not bad. I mean, I like the old way too, to be honest with you. But you can see here, it's kind of like a clean format. Okay, this is what it looks like. Here's my listing. Everything else stays intact. to be honest with you. There's nothing really going on with that. It's basically the same thing, just a little cleaner format, a little different, you know. I like it. I do like it, though, okay? You could also preview it, revise it. We'll do that later. But anyway, so what you want to do is you want to remove the background. Now, you might say you didn't remove the background on this one here. I'm going to leave it for time being. Like I said, it's just basically an eye catcher. You know, I know it's going to show it in the listing, but this is just like a little extra, you know, hey, like a little shout out, like, hey, you know, get me, buy me with now free shipping, you know, even though some people will put that in their title too. But anyway, so let's see how we're going to use this here. So let's click on, you could click on any page you see here. We're going to click this one on. Okay, now when you get to this page here, there's going to be a little box, okay, this little box over here, my mouse cursor is moving, you're going to click that on, okay, it's going to say frame your item. Now when it comes to framing your item, be careful on how you frame it, because if you take too much out, you're going to also remove part of the car. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. I know some other people will talk about, say you should get the frame as close as possible, take it out. But let's leave it like this for argument's sake. We'll play around with it. You know, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, I left a lot of it there. Now, if we go back to it, let's look over here where the car is over here, okay? I want to see something here. I'm curious about something. Okay, now if you look over here, it looks like there is a little indentation that goes in there, okay? Even looking at the car head on like this here, well, you can't really see it too much there, but there is a little part there where it kind of like goes in. Because I thought when I looked at it at one point, it looked to me like part of the car got cut off. You can see right over here. See it? I don't know if you can see that, guys. Anyway, what we want to do is we're going to click Done. All right? Keep an eye on the photo. Whoops. What happened here? Oh, we're going to do it again? Okay. I guess we got to do it again. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, that's right, because I backed out of it. All right. So let's try this again. Let's go here. And we go over here. We don't want too much of it removed. Okay? All right, we're going to click Continue. Okay. Now, over here, this is the normal part of it. Now, you see here, you want to remove this here. Okay? See here, really quick here. I'm kind of rushing it, guys. I'm sorry. Now, some of you may say, if eBay allows you 12 photos, am I supposed to do 12 photos? No. You're not going to do it with 12 photos. You're going to do it one specific one if you want. If you want to do all of them, that's totally up to you. This is what you're going to have to go through and change around. Now, it looks like over here, I don't think, did the wheels disappear? Hold on for a second here. Let's see something. Let's say this. I want to see something here. Done. I don't think the wheels disappeared on that, did it? Anyway, I don't think it did, right? Let's see, when you showed it, I don't think it did. But anyway, you get the gist of it. And what you would do then is you would go back and you would revise it, and then that picture will become active, and that's how it's going to look. That's one way of getting the background removed. Again, you could play around with this, folks, at your time, okay, at your leisure. Now, I also want to show you how I put this in here, okay? I did that with another program. So we're going to go to that right now. And if you go to, if you have Windows 10, there's a program called Paint 3D. And what you're going to do is, you're going to come over to the menu here. This is another way of showing you how to remove the background. And you can see that's my saved project. But we're going to do another one. I'm going to show you how I got to that point with that. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your Windows file, whatever, your file, photo file, and you're going to look at something that you want to change up or add to it, okay? So let's go with, let's see over here. You know what? Let's just pick one out. Let's go with this one here. Let's click it on, and you can have the picture right there, okay? Now, this basically works the same way, little different format. You're going to click over here, Magic Select. Okay, you're going to click that on, and this is going to do the same, basically the same thing. I like this one a little better to some point. I think so. It's a little better. Okay, basically the same thing. All right, you want to get it somewhat close as possible, not too close, because like I said again, then you'll be taking part of the car away, or the part of the picture away from it. Okay, so once you do that there, you're going to click Next. You're going to see how this comes up here, right? Now, in some cases, some of the car will be, gone, but there's a way to get it. If you see over here, it says add and remove. Okay. Now, if you don't want this back part here, again, if you've got a good steady hand, you could do that there. But let's see how the photo looks in general, because we could always come back and do it all over again. So let's go over here. We'll click done. Okay, there we go. Whoops, it turned around. Okay. Now, when you drive the car, you can see part of it's gone. You see that there? See, that's part of it gone? That's part of the bumper, the fender. We don't want that to be gone. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back again. This one I want to show you, okay? You got to play around with this, folks. But now you're probably wondering, what is the big deal in doing it this way? I would only recommend you do this here on specific items. Okay, most naturally, you're not going to do this on all 12 pages on eBay, but let's say you want one specific one, or maybe you don't mind. Maybe you'll take the time and say, hey, you know what? I got the time to do it. I don't mind doing this here. All right, but I want to show you how to do it. I want to set you up with it, give you an idea how it's done. And like I said again, you could do it at your leisure. So let's go back again here. And I want to show you something. I think I kind of got a little messed up off on this one part. So let's go back over here. All right. And what we want to do is, you can see this part's here is, it disappeared. Okay. So let me go back over here. Let's cancel this out for a second. All right. We're back here again. Let's go back to Magic Select. This always drove me crazy. Let's go. Let me get it out altogether. Let me just get rid of this here altogether. Let me just do this. All right. I think we can go back to here. Autofill. Done. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. So what you want to do is, when you want to add, you click on the add button, or this one here, and you're going to do is like this. You're going to go like this here. Okay. You'll start to see parts of this coming back, but let's do it the right way here. Okay. Let me just do it this way here, for argument's sake. Let's do a new. Okay. We'll do a new one. I don't want to save this one because I don't like the way it came out. So we're going to go back over here again. And we're going to browse the files, and we're going to go pick that one again, that picture. We're going to put it in here. I mean, it's like a recap anyway. All right. So remember with the Outlook, like I said, look at the picture here, the photo. Remember the things that you want to add to it. It gets a little crazy sometimes, okay? But this is what we're looking for here, okay? So let's do this here. Click on Magic Select again, and we're going to move this down again, just like in the other one. You don't want to take too much away from it, but it does work. It does help if it is like, if you can get it to a somewhat close tolerance. All right, so what we want to do is click next. All right, we don't want this back here. We don't want to see all that. So what you're going to do is you're going to click this one, the eraser, and you got that on here? Okay, let's see if we can do this here. You need a steady hand to do this stuff, folks. Okay. Did I take part of that bumper away? So it looks like I did that, didn't I? And if you do make a mistake like that, folks, don't worry. You can just go like this. There it is. Okay. All right. And let's get rid of this part here. Well, actually, no, we want to keep that part. We want this part right here. We want to keep this here. All right, let's add this over here for a second. All right, and let's add over here. We still got the add button on here. Part of that bumper was gone. There we go. Now this little swiggly stuff here, I don't know. There's probably little things that are sticking out on the car. It depends on the way the software picked it up. All right, and let's see if we could get rid of this part here. Okay. So I don't like the way that looks. You could always undo it. There's an undo button up here. Okay. Let's leave that there for now for time being, okay? You guys, like I said again, you guys can play around with this here at your leisure. So once you get that done, you hit the done button here. because we'll be here all night if I do this here. It's getting late. That's the shadow anyway under the car. All right, so what you want to do is, and what's nice about this here, you could rotate it, you can move the car like this, but what we want to do is we want to get rid of the backdrop there, the background there, okay? So what I always do is I slide the car off, and then I'm going to take my mouse cursor, go over here, go over the whole thing, hit the delete button, and now you got a clean canvas. We're going to get the car back again. Boom. All right. Now part of the wheel, as you can see, part of the wheel is missing here. Okay. But you know what? Again, you guys can play around with that there. My job is just to show you how I got that other thing there. Okay. You guys got the gist of it. And you could also switch it around too, like this too, if you want. Like this, it's 3D, you see. But I'm going to need to show you that right now. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to add text to it like I did. They got a text box up here. Just pull it down over here like this. Now, all I did basically was I went back to my listing, and let's go back over here, because we're not going to do anything just yet with that. Okay. And what I do is I want to go over here, take this here. I know I could type it myself in it, but I'd rather just do it the easy way. And only that, I don't want to take too much of your time, guys. All right, and then we're going to paste it. Okay. Too big, don't worry about it. Just come over here, highlight it. You can make it bold if you want. We'll keep it that way. Here's where you're going to resize it. Whoop, that's too small. Oh yeah, make sure it's highlighted. Brooke should be here all day trying to figure this thing. Come on. I think 36 is usually the one I usually work with. And you can position it wherever you want. Okay. And then once you do that there, once you feel comfortable with it, then that's good to go. And if you want to add other pictures to it, like a picture-in-picture to it, or there's something you want to add, maybe you want to highlight something, you could always do stuff like that. They got brushes here. Let's say you want to highlight a point there. Okay. Let's use this here, the marker. We could do it in red, and let's say I wanted to point something out here. I could say right over here, let's say, like I said, the antenna is missing, right? I could say, please check out the areas here. This is where it's missing. Like this here, like that. And you could say, as noted in the photo, in case you want to highlight something, you know what I'm saying? They could say, and then you could write in the text on the bottom. You could put another text field in there and say, this is where the antenna and the side view mirror is missing, where these red marks are. Okay, the arrows. And then when you're finished with it, once you're happy with it, and you could always undo it if you say, I don't want to put that stuff there. Just hit the undo button and you could get rid of them. It's right up here. All your little buttons up here. You got a 3D library, you got the canvas, you got the effects, text, stickers, or whatever, 3D shapes, and so on. So when you're completely happy with it, it checked out, you're okay with it, then you're going to come over here to the menu, and you're going to save it as an image, okay? And whatever you want to save it as, that's totally up to you. You could save it as a PNG file. You could save it as a JPEG, BMP, GIF, TIFF, MP4, GIF again, whatever. And then you can take care of that there. You could also adjust the angle and framing if you want. But once you do that there, just put the what you want. However, I think it's going to automatically give you a number here. Let's see when we click the save. Okay. Well, no. Okay. The other one, there's another way I did it. It did that there. What you want to do is just put in there whatever you want to put, test photo, whatever. Okay. All right. Now listen, guys. I'm not going to play too. I'm going to spend too much time with this here. If you guys like my videos, if this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, I just want to say welcome. I do like to do the reseller news. I like to talk about online reselling, and I'm also a vlogger, right? Because there's going to be times I'm going to talk about other stuff as well. I want to share some video tricks with you guys, how I make my videos, how I take my photos, and so on and so forth. And also, I do the Let's Talk eBay segment. So that's another one. That there, in case you're wondering, that's basically a one-on-one with you guys. I'm sharing an issue I had. Maybe it might have been with a buyer or something I had with eBay, and I want to bring that to your attention. So I'll do it on the Let's Talk eBay segment. And again, if you guys like what you see, or you like me, hopefully, Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated when I post out new videos, please don't forget to hit that bell notification icon. All right, and as I always say in my closing videos, guys, if you are thinking about selling on eBay or you are a seller on eBay, I am wishing you guys all the best in sales. Until next time, bye-bye for now.